Hello everyone, a very good evening and welcome to this live session by TalentSprint. This is Gayatri here, and in today's session we are going to be discussing quantitative ability section for the SBI Clerk's mains examination that will be happening in the month of August. So a lot of you, I'm sure, would have given the prelims examination and your SBI Clerk's prelims examination, and you are expecting your result, which would be out any time now. Hope you have started your preparation for the mains examination. The mains examination is scheduled to happen on 10th of August. So in today's session, we'll be discussing few questions that will be useful for you for your preparation for the SBI Clerk's mains examination. So a lot of you have joined the session. Hi Gauri Shankar, hi Rohit, hi Vidya, good evening, welcome to the session. So let's get started. So if you look at the quantitative ability section in the SBI Clerk mains examination, you can expect a lot of questions from data interpretation section, then questions on data sufficiency, then questions on individual topics, right, like time, speed and distance, time and work. Even you can expect some data interpretation questions which involve these topics like time, speed and distance or time and work. So and again a few questions on the other topics that you can expect will include even questions on permutations, combinations, one or two questions on this, but mainly the focus will be on data interpretation and averages, right? Questions on topics like averages, profit, loss and discounts, ratios and proportion. Yeah, all these you can expect for the mains examination. So let us get started with the questions chosen for today's session. So let me share my screen with you. I see more of you have joined. Hi Razia, hi Bhuvanesh, good evening, welcome to the session. Hi Anubrat. So let's look at the first question for the session. The first question is there on screen. Let's get started. What is asked here? This question is on time and distance. There are two stations X and Y which are 1040 kilometer apart. A train starts from the station X at 11 am and moves towards Y at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour, and the other train starts from Y at 1 pm and moves towards X at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour. At what time will both the trains meet? Good evening Pavan, welcome to the session. Like we do in all the sessions, try to solve the question, give me the answer, and then I will go about solving the question. Good evening Sri Lakshmi. So how will you solve this? So Power Star has given me the answer as 9 pm. So what is given here? There are two stations, one station X and another station Y, and these two stations are 1040 kilometers apart. So there is a train that starts from X, right? This train is starting at 11 am and moves towards Y at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour. Now there is a train that starts from Y at 1 pm and moves with a speed of 80 kilometers per hour. Now question is, at what time will both the trains meet? So this train is starting 2 hours earlier, correct? This train is starting at 1 pm and this train is starting at 11 am. So this train is, there is the train that is starting from X is starting 2 hours earlier than the train that is starting from Y. So in this 2 hours, what distance would this train cover? See, the total distance is 1040 kilometers, and in 1 hour this train is covering 40 kilometers, right? 40 kilometers per hour is its speed. So in 2 hours, right, this train, or by the time it is 1 pm, where would this train reach? This train would have reached, it would have covered 80 kilometers, right? So by 1 pm this train would have covered 80 kilometers, or the remaining distance between the two trains now is 1040 minus 80, which is nothing but 960 kilometers. So now the distance between both the trains is 960 kilometers, and what is the time in which they will meet? relative speed, right? The distance divided by the relative speed will give you the time in which they will meet. What is the relative speed? 40 plus 80, or 960 divided by 120, which is 8 hours. So I can say in 8 hours from this point, right, they will meet, or from 1 o'clock, right, from 1 p.m. in 8 hours time they will meet, or they will meet at 9 p.m. So the answer here is option 5, 9 p.m. Your answer will be option 5, 9 p.m. So Pavan, please do subscribe to our channel if you are looking for classes or videos on various topics for bank preparation. So subscribe to the channel and you will get the regular update as to when contents are uploaded in the channel or when sessions are scheduled, okay, which will be helpful for your preparation. So let us move on to the next question. The answer here is 9 p.m. Yes, only who gave me the correct answer? Vidya, Rohit and Razia, Power Star, all of you have given me the correct answer. Mahavir, very good. Next question. The rate of inflation in a South American country is 400%. Today, a pen costs $12 in that country. The cost of that pen 2 years from today in that country will be dash. Yes, so how will you solve this? The rate of inflation of a South American country is 400%. Today the pen is costing $12, right? So next year what will be the cost of the pen? 12 into, see, it is increasing by 400%. So 1 plus 400 by 100 or 500 by 100, correct? So 12 into 500 by 100 will be the cost of the pen next year. Again, next year again there will be an inflation of 400%. So again into 500 by 100. So this will be the cost of the pen after 2 years. Or what is that? That is nothing but 12 into 5 into 5 or 12 into 25, which is equal to 300. So the cost of the pen after 2 years from today will be $300. Option 5. Option 5, 300 is your answer. Yes. Next, moving on. So Salman, again, if you are looking for SSC preparation, we have a separate set of classes that are conducted for the SSC preparation. The videos are available in our channel. You can browse through the playlists and you will be able to find content which will be useful for SSC preparation as well. Next one. If Ram sold an article for rupees 1140, he would make a profit that is twice the loss he would incur if he sold it for rupees 750. Find the cost price of the article. Ram sold an article for rupees 1140, he would make a profit that is twice the loss he would incur if he had sold it for rupees 750. Okay, so for this question, who has given the answer? Power Star has given the answer. He says the answer is option 4, Let us see if it is correct. So how will you solve this? See, let us assume that the cost price of the article, let that be X rupees. Now, if Ram is selling the article for 1140, he would make a profit, correct? So, what is the profit that he will make? The profit that he will make will be nothing but 1140 minus X. This profit is nothing but twice the loss that he would incur if he sold it for 750. Now, what will be the loss that he will make if he is selling for 750 rupees? The cost price minus the selling price, that will be his loss. Now, what is said? The profit that he makes in this case is nothing but twice the loss. Equate this, find out the answer, find out the value of X, that's all. What will you have? 1140 minus X is equal to 2X minus 750 into 2, which is nothing but 1500, or I can say 3X, that is equal to 2640, or X is equal to 880. So, Rohit and Power Star have given me the correct answer. What about others? Did everybody else get the correct answer? Your answer option is option 4. Okay, yes. Anil has also given me the correct answer. Very good. So, easy questions, right? Now, let us solve an interesting question now. So, first 3 questions, I am sure it was easy for all of you. And again, you might ask me, ma'am, will such easy questions come in mains examination? These are prelims level. Some of you write these in the comments also. I see that. See, you never know what kind of questions will come in the examination. Sometimes the questions will be very easy. Sometimes the question will be difficult. What you have to focus is to get your focus should be on getting the question correct and solving it, okay? So, don't worry whether easy questions will come, difficult questions will come. See, if the questions are easy, what will happen? The cutoff will be high, correct? So, be prepared for anything. From our end, as a student, that is what we should be doing. So, let us look at this question. How many 3-digit positive integers are there whose hundreds digit is greater than the tens digit, which in turn is greater than the units digit? That's a very interesting question. So, try it out and tell me what the answer would be for this. Yes, what would be the answer for this one? Anybody got the answer? How many 3-digit positive integers are there whose hundreds digit is greater than the tens digit, which in turn is greater than the units digit? Power Star is saying, is it 120? So, again, the question mark shows that you are not very sure, but you think that is the answer. Okay, anyway, let us see. What about others? Anybody else could get the answer? See, for such sessions, please keep your pen and paper ready with you. There is no point in just watching the video and try to understand. You always have to solve. You become good at math only by solving. Okay, so let me start. I think others are not getting. Anyway, let me start solving it. How many 3-digit positive numbers are there whose hundreds digit is greater than the tens digit, which in turn is greater than the units digit? So, basically take any 3 digits. Okay, now I am going to consider 2 digits 1, 2 and 3. Right? Sorry, I am going to consider 3 digits 1, 2 and 3. Now, how can I arrange these numbers to form 3-digit numbers? So, I have, see, 2, 3, 1, right? Different ways I can use 1, 2, 3, or I can do 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2 and so on. Basically, any 3 numbers I choose, right, as digits for a 3-digit number, in that, in all the possible ways in which I can arrange them, there will only be one such number which is going to satisfy this criteria given here. What is the criteria? The hundreds digit should be greater than the tens digit. In turn, the tens digit should be greater than the units digit. So, any 3 digits for a number that you consider, any three digits, right? Or any 3 numbers that you consider to place in these 3 places for forming a 3-digit number, in whichever way you are arranging these numbers that you are considering, 1-digit numbers, like numbers from 0 to 9, right? Any 3 of them, if you select and you place them in all the possible combinations, there will only be one number which will satisfy this condition that is given in the question. So, how many numbers do we have which can be kept in these 3 places? See, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or basically there are 10 numbers, right? Out of this 10 numbers, 10 1-digit numbers, we have to choose any 3 numbers to form a 3-digit number, correct? Because those 3 1-digit numbers will form the 3 digits of the 3-digit number. So, in how many ways can I select that? 10 C3 ways. So, let us say, okay, I am 10 C3, I am selecting 3 numbers, 1, 4 and 6. Now, these are the 3 numbers I am selecting. Out of these 3 numbers I am selecting, there will only be one such number, 641, that I can form, which will satisfy the condition. Now, if I am selecting 3, 5 and 7, right, 3, 5, 7, there will only be one such number, 753, which will satisfy the above condition. So, how many such total such numbers will be there? 10 C3 such numbers will be there, because 10 C3 refers in how many ways I can select 3 numbers out of this 10 numbers, which will be forming the 3 digits. So, what will be your answer? 10 C3. What is 10 C3? 10 factorial by 3 factorial into 10 minus 3, that is 7 factorial. So, 8 into 9 into 10 by 1 into 2 into 3. So, what will be your answer? 120. So, there are 120 ways in which I can select these 3 numbers. Now, in this 120 ways, right, in each way that I am selecting, there will be one such number which will satisfy the condition. So, there are 120 ways of selecting the numbers. So, there will be 120 such numbers. What will be your answer? Your answer will be option 1, 120. Is it clear? See, for a 3-digit number, there are 3 digits to be placed, right? Now, what will be the 3 digits? It has to be numbers from 0 to 9. Yes, so in every 3-digit number, any 3 of this digit numbers has to come, 1-digit numbers have to come, right? Now, what are they saying? That they have given a condition, correct? The 100th digit should be greater than the 10th digit, which in turn should be greater than the units digit. So, selecting these 3 numbers can be done in 120 ways. So, there will be 120 such numbers which will satisfy this condition. Correct answer is answer option 1. Next. So, Power Star, your answer was correct. Kapil has also given me the correct answer. Good. Let's move on to the next question. So, Vani has joined the session. Good evening. The next question is on data sufficiency. The following questions are accompanied by 3 statements A, B and C. You have to determine which statement is or are sufficient to answer the question and then select the appropriate option. Question is, find Mahesh's mark in English. What's given here? Mahesh's total mark in English and Maths is 130, or I can say E plus M is 130. Using that, I cannot find Mahesh's mark. Mahesh's total marks in Physics and Chemistry is 135. Again, using that, I cannot find mark in English. Mahesh's average mark in English, Maths and Chemistry, correct? English, Maths and Chemistry divided by 3, that is equal to 65, correct? So what should I find out? I have to find out what is E. Now, separately using these statements, I am not able to find what is E. If I combine these statements also, the maximum that I can find out is, I know E plus M is 130, I can substitute that here, find out what is C. Even if I am finding out what is C, then if I put it here, I can find out what is P. But still, I cannot find out what is E explicitly, or the marks of English I cannot find out even after combining all the 3 statements together. So what will be the answer? A, B and C taken together are not sufficient to answer the question. So the correct answer option will be option 4. Power Star, Kapil, Razia, Rohit, Anil, Vidya, all of you have given me the correct answer. Very good. Next. S is the floor of a room and it is in the form of a square. Find its side. Again, there are 3 options given. 3 statements given after that. Yes, Rasya, definitely. If the previous question was, what is the physics marks? Definitely we can find what is the physics marks. So let us look at this question. S is the floor of the room which is in the form of a square. So you have to find out the side of the square. The first option, what does statement A say? It says that the cost of paving the floor S at rupees 30 per square meter is 27,000. So total cost is 27,000 and per square meter rate is 30. So from here you can find out the total area, correct? If you divide these two, you will get the area of the floor. Once you get the area of the floor, you can obviously find out what is one side, correct? So this is using statement A alone, you are able to get the answer. Next one. I hope it is clear. The cost of paving the floor at rupees 30 per square meter is 27,000. See, per square meter 30 rupees is the cost. Total area, the cost per square meter into the total area will give you the total cost. So from here you can find out the total area. Once you get the area, you can find out the side because you know it's a square. Similarly, next one. A rectangle of area 900 meter square has the same area as S. So what does this statement basically mean? The area of S is 900 meter squared. So if area of S is 900 meter square, again you can find out what is one side. So using the second statement also I am able to get the answer. Look at the third statement. The perimeter of a square whose side is the diagonal of S is 120 root 2. Okay, so I have a square, okay, AA, these are the sides of the square. So what do I have? I have the perimeter of the square, that is 4A, that is equal to 120 root 2. Now what is this A? This A represents the diagonal of S, right? So if the side of S is this square that we have to find out, if that is taken as S, what is the diagonal? The diagonal of the square is nothing but S root 2. So what are they saying? They are saying A is equal to S root 2. put that here, you can find out what is S, right? You will have 4 into S root 2, that is equal to 120 root 2, or by solving you will get S is equal to 30. Whatever, you didn't solve it there, I am just trying to say that just by looking at this information, you know that you will be able to find out the side of the square. So here any one of A, B and C is enough to arrive at the answer. Any one is enough, either A or B or C is enough. So I have got varied answers for this question. Vidya, Rohit and Anil have given me the answer as option 1. Power Star says any 2, Kapil Sharma says only A or only B, and Rasia says only A or C. So the correct answer is option 1. Any one of the given statements is enough to arrive at the answer. For the others, I hope the explanation is clear to you. Using any of these 3 statements, you are able to find out the side. So the correct answer here will be option 1. See, remember in data sufficiency, I have purposefully not solved any of the values here. You know that you will get the answer. That's all is required. You don't have to tell me what will be the side. Not required. So don't waste your time solving. Just see if you are able to get the answer with the given information and then go with that as your answer. Next. The students of a class contributed a total of rupees 2,100 for a charity program. All the boys contributed equal amounts and all the girls contributed equal amounts. Find the strength of the class. So how will you solve this? The students of a class are totally contributing this much amount, and boys are contributing equal amounts and girls are contributing equal amounts. You have to find the strength of the class. So let us assume that there are X boys, okay. X boys are there and each boy is giving A rupees. Similarly girls, I am going to assume that there are Y girls and each girl is giving B rupees. Now what is given? The ratio of boys and girls is 2:3. Now using the first statement alone, am I able to find out the answer? No. Can I find out the answer? See, totally they are giving 2,100 rupees. Ratio of boys and girls is 2:3. Or only thing I can say is X by Y, that is equal to 2/3. So totally boys, how many rupees are they giving? They are giving AX rupees. Girls are giving BY rupees. Only thing that I know based on what is given in the question is AX plus BY, this is equal to 2,100. But again, I am not able to find out anything, right? I am not able to find out what is the total strength of the class. Total strength of the class means I have to find out what is X plus Y. That is the question, okay? So I am not able to find out using the first information. Next one, the total contribution of the boys is 33 1/3% more than the total contribution of the girls. So what is the total contribution of boys? It is nothing but AX. Total contribution of girls is BY, right? So it is given that AX, that is equal to, what is 33 1/3? 100/3%, correct? 100/3%, and the total contribution of boys is 33 1/3% more than the contribution of girls. Or I can say AX is equal to 400/300 or 4/3 times YB, correct? See, 33 1/3% more than means 1 plus 100/300, correct? That is the percentage. So 400/300 times or 4/3 times YB. So this is what I know from the second equation. I know 4 by 3 times YB. So again, using the second equation alone, am I able to find out what is x plus y? I don't know. I am not able to find out what is x plus y. So not this thing. Now look at the third statement. Third statement says 25% of boys' contribution is rupees 15. So what is the boys' contribution? So 25% of each boy's contribution is 15, means each boy is contributing 15 into 4 or 60 rupees. So I know A is equal to 60. So that is one thing I am able to find out using the third statement, but using that also alone I am not able to find out what is x plus y. Now if I try to combine statement A and C, what can I say? See, if I combine A and C, here I know A is 60, but again I don't know what is B. Again I can't find out x plus y even if I combine A and C. Similarly, if I combine let us say A and B, what is it that I have? See, I have x by y is equal to 2 by 3 and I have ax by by, that is equal to 4 by 3. This is using the second statement. So if I combine these two, what I can say is I can say A by B into 2 by 3, that is equal to 4 by 3, or I can say A by B, that is equal to 2, or I can say A is equal to 2B. This is when I combine statements 1 and 2, right? If I combine statements 1 and 2, I can say A is equal to 2B. But again, I don't get what is x plus y. But now, if you see here, if I combine the statement C also along with them, with statements 1 and 2, then I can find out, right? See, I know A is equal to 2B, and from statement 3, I know A is equal to 60. So I can find out what is B. B is equal to 30. And then now I know what is A, what is B. I'll be able to find out what is x and y, correct? So if I combine all the three statements, I will be able to arrive at the answer. Is it clear? So I have to combine all the three statements and then I will get the answer for the question. So the correct answer here will be all the three statements are required to arrive at the answer. Yes? Okay. Option 3, all three statements. So remember, you don't have to solve the question, you just have to see if the answer is derivable from the given statements. Next one. Aditya, I just answered this question some time ago. When is the live classes happening? Please subscribe to the channel. You will get updates as to when the sessions happen and when videos are getting uploaded in the channel. There will be a calendar that will be released in the channel which will say on each day at what time what video is getting released or what session is happening. If the question is about contribution of boys and girls on whole, we know now what is the contribution of boys and girls on whole. Totally they are giving 2100. That's already known to us in the question itself. Moving on, next question. Find the ratio of P's and Q's present ages. Yes, Power Star, in that case it is correct. So, moving on to this question, how will we do it? Find the ratio of P's and Q's present ages. P's present age is 200% more than Q's present age. So, okay. So, P's present age, if I take that as P, P is equal to 200 percentage more than Q's percentage means it is nothing but P is equal to 3 times Q. See, 200 percentage more means 1 plus 200 by 100 times Q. Correct? So that is nothing but 3 times Q. That's what I am directly writing here. I am just explaining why I have written P is equal to 3Q. So using the first statement I can say now what is P by Q? P by Q is equal to 3 by 1. Ratio of P's and Q's percentage. So using the statement A alone I am able to arrive at the answer. Look at statement B. P and Q's age 5 years ago were in the ratio 5 is to 1. So P minus 5 by Q minus 5, that is equal to 5 by 1. Now using this statement alone I am not able to arrive at the answer. I can't find out what is P by Q. C says sum of P and Q, that is sum of percentage of P and Q is 40 years, or P plus Q is equal to 40. But again using the third statement alone I am not able to find out what is P and Q. But if I combine these two statements, right, I have two equations, two unknowns, I will be able to solve for what is P and Q, and I will be able to find out what is P by Q. So what will be the answer? Either statement A alone is enough to arrive at the answer, or I have to combine statement B and C to arrive at the answer. So your correct answer will be option 3, only A or B and C is enough to arrive at the answer. Power Star, Rasia have given me the correct answer. I hope it is clear to others as well. Moving on to the next question. The next question is on simplification. What will come in place of the question mark in the following questions? 5 by 8 of 4 by 9 of 3 by 5 of 654 is equal to question mark. Very easy question, right? 5 by 8 of 4 by 9 of 3 by 5 of 654. Cancel 3, 2. So I have 654 divided by 6. So the answer will be correct, 654 divided by 6. So the answer will be 109. Option 2. Very easy question. Next. 56% of 590 plus question mark, that is equal to 605. See, what is 50% of 590? 50% of 590 is nothing but 590 divided by 2, which is equal to 295. Correct? Now, what is 6% of 590? See, 1% of 590 is 5.9. So, 6% of 590 will be 5.9 into 6, which is nothing but 35.4. So 56% of 590 is nothing but 330.4. Now, what is asked here? 330.4 plus question mark is equal to 605. Find out what will come in the place of the question mark. 605 minus 330.4, which is nothing but 274.6. See, either you can do 56 by 100 into 590 and then multiply 56 into 59, but otherwise you can split these percentages in such a way that you can get the answer like this, split and merge. Correct answer is option 3. Moving on to the next question. 28.06 into 25 minus question mark is equal to 260. Aditya, we are into online coaching, so we don't have a center where we do offline coaching for bank and SSC examinations. So you can join our channel. So this is our coaching center place. Now 28.06 into 25 minus question mark is equal to 260. See here 28.06, right? This 0.06 can be discarded and then you can calculate, right? It's far more easier to do it that way because the 0.06 will be immaterial when you actually calculate, and the options are also not so close that you will go wrong. Okay, minus question mark is equal to 260. So take it like this. Now what is 28 into 25? You know it is 700. Correct? So 700 minus question mark, that is equal to 260. So what will come in the place of question mark? 700 minus 260. What will the answer be? 440 approximately. Closest option is 441.5. Mark that as the answer option, right? See, if you solve it very correctly, might be, yeah, you will get 441.5. See, 1 is extra, but the options are far spaced, right? So there is no chance of confusion. You can approximate and solve for this. So always decide whether you can approximate based on the option and based on the numbers that is given in the question. See, if it was, let us say, even if it was 28.5 or anything, might be we can think 0.06. You can definitely eliminate that. Mahalakshmi, we are not sure. The results are expected any time. So we have to wait for them to declare the results. The results are expected this week now. From 19th, everybody is saying results will come today, tomorrow. We have to wait. What will come in the place of question mark in the following question? Sai, can you please remind me towards the end of the session? I'll do one thing, I will solve the ages question. Sai says please solve the ages question because I'm getting 2 possibilities. We'll do that towards the end of the session. We'll continue with the session for now. Okay, just remind me. Otherwise, I'll keep in mind and I'll solve that for you again. (27 to the power 1.5 into 3 cube whole to the power question mark is equal to 275. So what is this? See, this is nothing but 1.5. I will take it as 3 by 2. It's easier for me. I find that easier to calculate this way, and this will be or you can even take it as 1.5 itself, your choice. 3 cube whole to the power question mark, that is equal to, I think this term here, right, there is a, this is 27 to the power 5. Okay, just take it as 27 to the power 5. I don't think it is 275. It should be 27 to the power 5. Take it as 27 to the power 5 and solve. Yes, if it was 275, I think the answer will be none of these. Take it as 227 to the power 5. So what is this? So this will be 27 is nothing but 3 cube whole to the power 5. Here also it is 3 cube or you will have 3 to the power 9 by 2 into 3 cube whole to the power question mark is equal to 3 to the power of sorry, see 3 cube whole to the power of 3 by 2 is equal to 3 cube whole to the power of 5. So here, see, you just see everywhere it is 3 cube, right? So directly what you can do is you can say 3 by 2 plus question mark, right? 3 cube whole to the power of 2 numbers, 3 by 2, I am just adding the powers. This will be equal to 5. So what will come in the place of question mark? 5 minus 3 by 2 is 1.5. Either take it as 1.5 or take it as 3 by 2, whatever way. What will be the answer? The answer will be 3.5. Correct? See, when I 27, if I represent it as 3 cube, right? Here all the numbers are the same. So 3 cube whole to the power 3 by 2 into 3 cube whole to the power something is equal to 3 cube whole to the power 5. So I am just equating the powers. So I get 3 by 2 plus question mark is equal to 5, or what is the question mark? 3.5. Here you can either keep it as 1.5 or convert it as 3.2. Many times in questions converting it like this would be easier, but for this question it is actually immaterial. You can directly keep it as 1.5 and solve. Next. What should come in the place of question mark in the following number series? 80, 85, question mark, 87, 76, 89. What is the logic that is followed here? See, decreasing then increasing. Similarly here increasing, so this has to be decreasing and then increasing. Some pattern like that. Anyone, can you tell me the pattern? Yeah, Razia and Anil have given me the answer as 78. So the logic that is followed here is this: 80 plus 5 is 85. 85 minus 7, that is 78. 78 plus 9 is 87. 87 minus 11 is 76. 76 plus 13 is 89. So basically plus 5 minus 7 plus 9 minus 11 plus 13. So next will be minus 15 and so on. Alternating, right? Plus minus plus minus. And you are taking numbers 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15 and so on. So the correct answer here will be option 1, 78. Next one. So Power Star has says that the SBI clerk's results are out. Please check yourself. Okay. So guys, you can so during the session itself, somebody asked me when is the result out. Apparently the result is out. That's what Power Star says. Anyway, go and check and confirm if it is correct, and let me know if you are if you have been selected. Others, please check and confirm if the results are out. One of your friends says the result is out. Oh, so okay, great. So Power Star says he has been selected for the, he has cleared the SBI clerk's prelims. Very good. Others, anybody check the result? If you know the result, please do share it with me. It's nice to hear if you get selected. Okay, he says in Telangana the cutoff is 68.5 for general category. Yes. So what will be the answer here? Question mark 12, 30, 56, 90, 132. The logic here is, see, 4 3s are 12. 5 6 are, sorry, I write it like this, no, 3 4s are 12. 5 6 are 30. 7 8s are 56. 9 10s are 90. So basically 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So what will come here? 1 2. So 2 is the answer that you are looking for. The correct answer option will be option 2. Next question, moving on. So try this and give me the answer. Sorry. Yeah. So a lot of you are coming in with the results. So Anil says he has also cleared it. Very good, Anil, congratulations. So I know it's been a long time since you have been preparing for these examinations. So very good, congratulations. Now focus on the mains. You have to do the mains very well. So again, PowerStar has also cleared. So congratulations both of you. So if you have more results, please do share the good news with us friends also, your friends and me also. That it feels nice when you say that you have cleared. Yeah. So what will be the logic here in this question? See, 1 cube plus 3 cube, sorry, not 1 cube, it's a square series. 1 square plus 3 square is 10. And similarly you have 2 squared plus 4 squared. Now what is 34? See, 34 will be 3 squared plus 5 squared, that is 34. Similarly you have 4 squared plus 6 squared, which will be 52. So here it will be 2 squared plus 4 squared, that will be the missing number, that is 20. See, 1 3 3 5, okay, then you have, see, it's like this, 1 3 3 5. So here what will come? It will be 5 squared plus 7 squared, right? Now here then similarly 2 squared plus 4 squared, 4 squared plus 6 squared. So what will come here? 6 squared plus 8 squared. So that is the logic that has been followed. Okay. So the answer that we are looking for is option 2, 20. Some of you gave the answer as 22. It is 20. Please check. 2 squared plus 4 squared. Is there any other logic that you used, which is why you got the answer as 22? Moving on, next question. What is the approximate value should come in place of the question mark in the following questions? So see, for the previous question, Karthik has given a different explanation. He says 10 plus 10 is 20, 20 plus 14. Yeah, in that case also the answer is 20, na Karthik? Okay, so Karthik was not one who gave me the different answer. Okay, Venki and Manohar gave me the answer as 22. See, for the previous question, Karthik has given another logic. Sometimes more than one logic is applicable for a question, and sometimes the logic will be easier too. So let us just discuss the logic that is given by Karthik, because it is a better logic than what I gave. Okay, see here 10 plus 10, okay, is 20. Then see plus 14, plus 18, and plus 22. Correct? Next will be plus 26. Yes. So plus 4 plus 4. Correct? 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 14, 34. 34 plus 18, 52. So this logic is easier, far more easier than the one that I gave. Very good, Karthik. Good method. Next one. Here, how will you solve this? Again, here you have to approximate. Remember, you can approximate. They have given in the question itself. So what you have to do, you just have to do 37 into 45 minus 138. So one thing that you can do is just do 37 into 90 divided by 2. Right, 37 into 90 is easier to solve, right? Then divide by 2 minus 138. Or you can directly multiply 37 into 45. Whichever way you find it easier, do it that way. See here, now I hope I didn't write that step explicitly. Here I have 142.7 minus 4, correct? So, sorry, 142.7 minus 142.7 plus 4.5. So, approximately I have directly solved it, 142 and 4, and I have taken it as 138, okay? Yes, Subhendu, the SBI clerks results are out. Some of your friends have already given me the results saying they have cleared. So what will be the answer here? See, what is 37 into 90 by 2? So 37 into 9 will be 3330 divided by 2. Minus 138, that will be the answer that you are looking for. 3330 by 2 is nothing but 1665 minus 138, which is nothing but it will be 15 something, correct? 15, okay, again looking at the option, it has to be option 4, 1545. So 1545 is your answer option 4. So one more person has confirmed that he has cleared. Who is that? Kunal has cleared. Kunal says the cutoff was 71.25. Very good, Kunal. Congratulations. So Kunal, Anil, and Power Star. Very good. So now you have to prepare well for your mains examination. The mains examination is coming up. So there again you have to try and score as much as possible. Razia has also cleared. Very good. So a lot of good news today in today's session. Great. So congratulations to all of you who have cleared the SBI prelims examination. Next, those of you who did not clear, don't worry. There is always a next time. Don't get demotivated. All your friends who have cleared, at least I know some of you have been my students for quite some time. I know how much hard work they have put in and how many times they have failed to reach this level. So it is perfectly fine if you don't clear. Keep working hard, keep practicing, definitely you will see success. Okay. So Anil says for Andhra the cutoff was 74.5 and he's got 81.5. Very good, Anil. I think Power Star had also given similar scores, 81.5. Good. So again, another thing to keep in mind, if the paper is easy, the cutoff will be high. Even for the mains examination, it's going to be like that. So don't, if you feel the paper is easy, try to get as many questions correct as possible. That is what you should be keeping in mind. Next. Okay, so again Vidya also says she's cleared. Congratulations Vidya, very good, keep it up. So for so long you used to top the All India mock examinations, now you have cleared the SBI clerks prelims also. So very soon I would like to hear from all of you that you have cleared the mains examination also. Congratulations. Okay, so Razia is sharing her experience. She says she attempted 94 questions and she got 91.5. Very good. So your accuracy is very good, Razia. Keep it up. Follow the same in the mains examination too. Moving on to the next question. The next question is on data interpretation. I think we should also complete the questions that we have chosen. I think all of us are so happy with the results that we end up going back to the results. Anyway, very good. So if you still have, some of you have checked the results, please do share it with me. I'm happy to announce it to all your friends. So in the meantime, let's go back to the questions. Study the following table carefully and answer these questions. Details of the seat belts produced by different company over the years is given. Now, first question. P represents the number of seat belts produced in lakhs. Percentage D represents the defective belts. Percentage of defective belts. What is the ratio of the average production of company R to that of S for all the given years? So average production of company R to S. Where is R? And what is the production of R? This is the production of R. And production of S is sum of all these. So when they are asking you for the ratio of the average production of company R to company S, what do? Just add this, right? 25 plus 28 plus 26 plus 30 plus 32 plus 33. Average means divided by 6, correct? See, what you have to do is just add the production for each year, right? 30, 32, 33 divided by 6, that will be the average. This divided by, again, 42 plus 45 plus 48 plus 50 plus 52 plus 55. Again divided by, this will anyway get cancelled. Just add and divide, that's all. So can any of you tell me what is the answer that you get here? See, just add like this, na? 25 plus 28 plus 26. So 25 into 3 is 75. Again you have 75 plus 3, which is 78. 78 plus 1, 79. And you have 79 plus, here you have to do 30, 30, 30, that is 60. 60 plus 5, 65. So 79 plus 65, which is nothing but, how much is that? Sorry, 30, 90, na? Okay, I wrote 60, sorry. 90 plus 5, 95. 79 plus 95, that will be your answer, which is nothing but 164. Sorry, 174. So this will be 174. Similarly, what will you get here? Add that. See, 40, 40, 40, 120 plus 2 plus 5 plus 8. Do it like that, it's easier, no? 50, 50, 50, 150 plus 2 plus 5. So I think here the answer will be 174 and this you will get 292. So the answer that we are looking for is 174 by 292, which is nothing but 87. I'm just dividing, removing 2, okay? 87 divided by 146. So 87 by 146, which is nothing but option 4 will be your answer. Option 4 is your answer. Next, which company had a consistent increase in production for all the given years? So this is a very easy question. Just look at the table, see which company has a consistent increase. Consistent increase means, see here, if you look at M, 25, 35, then it is reducing, production is reducing, correct? 35 reduced to 24, 24 increased to 30, 30 increased to 36, 36 increased to 40. But here there is a reduction. Now I have to find out the company which has consistent increase in production. Look here, 12, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22. So consistent increase in production. Q has consistent increase in production. Then look at R, 25, 28, 26, reduction in production. So this is not your answer. Look at S, 42, 45, 48, 50, 52, 55. Yes, continuous increase in production. So obviously your answer based on the options is going to be only Q and S. Option 5 is your answer. Q and S, option 5. What was the overall percentage of defective items produced by company T in 1999 and 2000 together? Company T in 1999 and 2000. So where is company T? This is T, 1999 is here. So in 1999, 32 lakhs was produced, out of which 0.8 percentage was defective. Now 2000, in 2000, 33 lakhs was produced, and in that 0.5 percentage was defective. What was the overall percentage of defective items produced by, okay, overall percentage. So how much was defective in the year 1999 and 2000? So much was defective. Totally how much was produced? 32 plus 33. See here you needn't consider lakhs, right, because you're just going to find the percentage. So I am just taking 32 and 33 just like that. So this is what we are looking for. So what will be the answer? The answer will be (32 into 0.8 plus 33 into 0.5 by 100 divided by 65. So you will have, this is nothing but 25.6 plus 16.5 . Don't know how to solve. What happened? Razia, just multiply, na? 32 into 0.8. That's all. 8 2s are 16, 32, 25.6 plus 16, this is 33 into 0.5, multiply, 33 into 5, 165, put 1 point, right? You have divided by 100, here both places, here into 100 is there, that will anyway get cancelled. Divided by 65. So you have 25.6 plus 16.5, which is nothing but 42.1 by 65. See, at this point, if you look at the options, again there is none of these options that is there, and you can eliminate these two options. This will definitely not be the answer, right? See, 42 divided by 65, when you have to do it, the answer will definitely not be 0.07 or 0.06. So eliminate those two options. It has to be one of these options. Yes, okay. So when you solve it, actually you will get the answer as 0.65, I think. right? See, it cannot be 0.75. 0.75 means 3 by 4. Definitely, you will not get exactly 3 by 4 here. By looking at the values, you can say that. You still have none of these options there. It will be 0.65. Yes. See, if it was 4 by 6, right? If this was 40 by 60, approximately it approaches, that is 2 by 3. So the answer that we get also will be close to that. 0.65 is there. Even though none of this is there, we'll go with this option 0.65. If you don't have time to actually sit and calculate, this is the best way to do it. What was the number of defective seat belts produced by companies M and Q together in 2011? So what was the number of defective seat belts produced by M and Q in 2011? Sorry, 2001. M and Q. 2001 is here. M and Q defective pieces. So in 2000, now they are asking for the total number of defective pieces. So you have to consider the lakhs, right? That will be, then only it will be easy. If it was ratio directly, you could have taken as 24, 16, etc. But here they are asking for the exact value. So how much was produced in 2001 by M? 24 lakhs, right? So out of that, how much was defective? 1.5% was defective. And similarly in Q, 16 lakhs was produced. And out of this, how much was defective? 1% was defective. So what will be the answer that you are looking for? 1.5 is nothing but 3 by 2. 12. 12 threes are 36,000 plus 16,000, which is nothing but 52,000. So how many parts are defective? 52,000 parts are defective. Yes, 52K, correct, that's right. Or you just do with 24 and 16 and finally add in the zeros, that is also fine. Next. What is the percentage increase or decrease in total production by all the companies together from 2002 to 2003? What was the percentage increase or decrease in the total production? Okay, total production 2002. See, 2002, what is the total production? 30 plus 18 plus 30 plus 50 plus 25 plus 45, correct? So 30 plus 30, 60, and you have 50 plus 45, that is 95, and 95 plus 25, that is you have 60 plus 95 plus 25 plus 18, right? So keep adding that, and what will you get? That totally you will get it to be 198, correct? See, this will be 180 plus 18, 198, yes, that's right. Then in 2003, 36 plus 20 plus 32 plus 52 plus 29 plus 48. What will that be? That will come to 217. Is that correct? 217. Just add these, that's all. Yes, I think it is correct. So now what is the percentage increase? 217 minus 198 divided by 198 into 100. This is the percentage increase, or this is nothing but 200 and 200 So you will have 19 by 198 into 100, correct? So 19 by 198, see if it was 19.8 by 198, now it is 10%. So here 19 by 198 means it will be just less than 10%. So what is the increase? You can say it is a 9% increase. Rounded off to the nearest integer. Anyway, they are giving rounded off to the nearest integer. So you can approximately take it as 9%. Actually, it would be 9 point something, but we are only approximating it here. So take it as 9%. Next. So there is one more set here. Study the following table carefully to answer the questions. Details of, no, this is not seat belt. Now is it seat belt? Oh, this is also seat belt question. Details of seat belt produced by different companies over the years is given. What is the difference between the total production of SAIL and that of Tata? So SAIL, if you see, where is SAIL? SAIL is the very easy set. This is a line graph here. So SAIL, if you see 4 plus 5, what is the total production of SAIL over the given years, right? That's what we are looking at. So 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 7 is 16, 16 plus 4 is 20, 20 plus 2 is 22, 22 plus 5 is 27. So total production of SAIL is 27. Now what is this? Is it, yeah, it is in lakh tons, right? So 27 lakh tons is the production of SAIL. And what is the production of Tata? Tata is 1 plus 3, that is 4, 4 plus 2, that is 6, 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 4, 15, 15 plus 6, that is 21 lakh tons. Now what is the question? What is the difference in the production? 27 minus 21, which is 6. So 6 lakh tons is your answer. Correct answer is option 4. Very, very easy question, right? Next, the production of SAIL in 2008 is what percentage of production of Jindal in 2012? So what is the production of SAIL in 2008? 2008 SAIL is 4. Now production of Jindal in 2012, Jindal is blue, 2012 is 5. So what is the percentage I am looking for? 4 by 5 into 100, 80%. Option 3 is your answer. A very easy one. Next, what is the ratio of production of Jindal in 2011 to that of Tata in 2013? What is the ratio of production of Jindal in 2011? Jindal in 2011 to that of Tata in 2013? 6. So here I have 2, here I have 6. So ratio is 2 is to 6, 1 is to 3. So if such a set comes in the mains examination, then you should be really lucky, and more than being lucky, you should get it completely correct. Yes, it's a mark scoring one, very, very easy one. So in which year is the total production maximum? Which year is the total production maximum? See, this alone, a little bit of calculation involved. All the other questions in this set was like a one-step answer. Here you just have to add and give the answer. It's easy here also, but then you have to add. Here you have 1 plus. In 2008, what was the total production? In 2008, the total production was 1 plus 4 plus 6, or 11 lakh tons. In 2009, it is 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 5, again 11. And here 2010, 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 7, 13, 13 lakh tons. In 2011, it is 2 plus 4 plus 5. So again 6 plus 5, which is 11. And in 2012, it is 2 plus 4 plus 5, again 11. And in 2013, it is 1 plus 5 plus 6. So that is 11 plus 1, that is 12. So which year has the maximum production? It is nothing but year 2010. Option 2, it has the maximum production. So Vidya and Anil have given the correct answer. Very good. Option 2 is the answer. Okay, so with that, we are coming to an end of the questions that we have chosen for the session. So before I wind up the session, there was a doubt that one of you asked, I will just clear that, just give me a moment. There was a question on averages or ages, I think, right? A data sufficiency question on ages. I don't remember who it was. One of you asked me to explain it once again. I'll just help that person out and then I'll move on. We will wind up the session. So, yes, let me just take the question. I think this was the question, no, this one. Yeah, this was the question. I don't remember the person's name. Sorry, I forgot your name. So this was the question that you asked. Find the ratio of P and Q's percentage. So here you don't have to find out the percentage. You just have to find out the ratio of the percentage of P and Q. Okay, so if you just have to find out the ratio, here in the statement A, what is given? P's percentage is 200% more than Q's percentage, or I can say P is equal to 1 plus 200 by 100, right? 200% more, or nothing but 3 times it is actually, or this is nothing but P is equal to 3Q. So from here directly I can say P by Q is equal to 3. So using statement 1 alone, I am already getting the answer. Now, if I use statement 2 alone, I get this equation. Using this equation, I cannot find out what is P by Q, right? I have an equation like P minus 5 is equal to 5Q minus 25, right? Again, I will have P minus 5Q is equal to minus 20 or whatever. Basically, I am not able to find out what is P divided by Q using the second equation alone. Again, using the third equation, I am getting only P plus Q is 40. Again, using this, I am not able to solve. But if I combine these two statements, right? See, I have two equations, two unknowns. I can solve and find out what is P and Q, and in turn, I can find out what is P by Q. So my answer will be only A and only A is enough to arrive at the answer, or statement B and C is enough to arrive at the answer. So that's how we go with option 3. I hope it is clear now. Okay, so with that we are coming to an end of the session. So once again a hearty congratulations to all those of you who have cleared the SBI prelims examination, clerk's prelims examination. So all the very best with your mains examination preparation. So you have crossed only one hurdle, one more hurdle to cross, which is equally important. So work really hard the last few days, right? I think exam is scheduled to happen on August 10th. So you have how many days? Around 17 days left. So prepare really well in these last few days. Take up a lot of mock examinations daily, at least one mock examination, right? For that, at least till 7th or 6th. Daily take a mock examination, analyze your mistakes, like check the solutions, where you are going wrong. After every exam that you take, every mock exam that you take, try to keep improving your scores for the next examination, so that in the main examination you will do really well. And all those of you who could not clear the clerks this time, do not get demotivated. It is not very easy. It does take time and it does take a lot of preparation and hard work to clear the examination. If you didn't clear this time, might be something went wrong in your preparation. You definitely can prepare and do much more hard work and clear it the next time. Okay, so don't feel demotivated at all. All those people who have cleared the clerk's examination this time, I'm sure have done quite a lot of hard work. I know few of you well, so I know how much hard work has been gone to get this result. So don't worry, all the very best, and I will see you in the next session. And this is Gayatri signing off. Till then, take care, bye bye, good night.